to turn my mic on. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How is everyone tonight? Forgot to turn my mic on, and that's still how I decided to start this. We are back with some casual Sunday. We're going to be playing Visage. I picked a game that deliberately I'm not good at saying the title of. That's going to go well for me. But we haven't played a spooky in a while, and I know very little about this game. I watched a little bit of another streamer named Liv play a little bit of it. So, I know very little about this, which is always fun. And it appears as though I'm clipping a little bit, so I'm just going to back off the volume on that. But as always, let me know if the volume for the game or for myself or anything else is a little wonky, and I will fix it as I can. But before we get into it, I want to first welcome you in and tell you all about my social medias. I have the TikTok where I do videos. I have the Instagram where I post photos, and the Twitter where I tweet things. I also have now a YouTube where you can catch old VODs. We've been playing we've been putting up Max Payne this week. So if you missed any of that, it's coming out slowly but surely over the month. Those upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. As well as the old Let's Plays of Resident Evil, which are now completely gone off Twitch, if I'm not mistaken. And all the casual Sundays we've done in between. All of that can be found at my YouTube. Same username, just look it up from there, or wait for my link tree to pop up in the chat. But more importantly, today is the first public release of my Discord channel. That's right, you can hop in on my Discord and suggest games to me, have conversations, whatnot, little updates about things. Hop in. I have no idea what I'm doing, so it'd be nice to know if it works. Because I don't use Discord all that, or I didn't use Discord all that much till I started doing this, so I don't know. And as you see, we have completed our 40. We'll get to the rewards for that, excluding the Discord, because I just talked about that. But we'll get to the rewards for that in a little bit, where I'll be trying. I'm sorry if that was loud. Be trying the homemade wine I made in 2020 that has been living in my closet for 2 years. And I will be picking a random follower to give a game code away to. We'll do the game code at break. Or after the break. But I have delayed the spooky game long enough. What say we get into it? Like, I literally know nothing about this. So, we are gonna go back off camera while I guess it waited too long. Oh, there we go. Chad Square Studio with the Unreal Engine. So how's everyone's weekend been? I'm going into this Alright, we're gonna, first things first, we're gonna go into options and make sure subtitles are on. Stress HUD. Uh-oh. Video. Gonna up the gamma a little bit. Apply. Accept. Alright. So. Make sure audio is good. And what say we hop right in? I don't know. Visage is hard. Oh, Jesus. Patient, thorough investigation, and good resource management are your friend. Good luck. Oh, I am screwed. Oh, I know that game. Silent Hill 4. How are you? Alright. That little piece of hair poking up. I forgot to mute my TV, so I'm getting that sound twice. I say TV, I mean computer monitor. Okay, I hear a muffled cry and I see a gun. This literally could be any video game I play. Which is unfortunate. Does look real good. The Unreal Engine's really gotten better. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. This seems like it might be kinda dark, y'all. Why her eyes look like that, though? Do I have any? Nope, just skip cutscene. Alright. Never mind. Don't tip it back, they're just gonna fall out. I am incredibly nervous as to what's about to happen. Very shiny gun. Oh lord, there's multiple people tied up. Okay, I see why he fully loaded it then. Oh no. Oh Christ. Oh. Don't be surprised, you just did that shit, like... Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is uncomfortable. Oh no. Oh no. What? Oh. Oh. This is out. Did not expect the opening cutscene to go that dark. And apparently we're in the beginning room from GT. Okay. I just prefer how this looks. No real other reason. Not like thanks for the feedback. Oh. No real other reason, no. Welcome in. This room is a hub containing items that represent your progress through the game. These items are collected in different ways, including the end of a chapter. Once collected, these items will automatically appear in the progression room. Okay. Okay, I don't seem to find a run button. Which... Alright, right triggers interact. Oh. Okay, there's a zoom. Let's answer this phone, I reckon.
Hello, Dwayne. It's Rose, your neighbor. I know it's late, and I know that I tend to be a little anxious about small things. I apologize for that, but I'm getting a bit worried. I haven't seen you out of the house in about 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's understandable.
All right.
Like,
could you call
I
me
always...
to let me know?
There's a reason why I went with just a simple background gradient.
All right.
Like...
Bye-bye.
Like, I figure... Because I see a lot of people they'll have on Twitch of, like, the border with the cute little animated things, which is fine. But... I do... You know, I feel like that's a little too much, on the other hand. Candles can be placed there, okay. Which, to be fair, everybody has their preference, and I don't really feel like there's a wrong way to do it, per se. What am I interacting with? I mean, I like a game that doesn't hold my hand, but hold my hand a little bit. But yeah, it's just, you know, preference. It's just a preferential thing. Okay. Some kind of modern art. I've also just noticed that, I've also just noticed that there's a little blood stain in the corner, which I hope is the quick save. That action is impossible at the moment. Impossible is a weird way to say the light don't work, but a lot of places to put candles. Your character's sanity will greatly affect your gameplay. Standing too long in the dark will decrease your character's sanity. Amongst varying other elements, your character's sanity, represented by the brain icon in the lower left corner of the screen. If you see the brain clearly, your character's sanity is dangerously low, and dangerous events will occur. The red cloud icon appears when you are in a stressful situation, which decreases your character's sanity. Okay. So, nope. We're not going to go down there just yet. Paranormal events occur randomly throughout the game. Learn to identify these paranormal events as they hinder your progress and decrease your sanity greatly. Your character's sanity also affects the number of paranormal events that occur. Okay. Okay, so I can find a light bulb and replace it. That's...
y'all folks in the great city of Riversdale. Today the weather is going to be absolutely...
This item will begin a chapter. You will not be able...
77 degrees, and it's going to be one hell of a sunny day. Get your sunscreen towels out and take your whole family to the beach. Take a day off and show your loved
Yeah, no,
ones how
I'm
much
not
you care
trying to
about
chastise
them on this
anything, like...
wonderful vacation. On another note,
Like, I'm not trying to
today we got
chastise
a
anything
special
for,
guest
you know,
with
your
us,
opinion.
and
I
we're gonna have
appreciate the
a lot of
feedback.
fun with him. His name is Dwayne Anderson.
Like, to be fair, there are things that do occur in those spaces, particularly during the week. I'm doing a different stream, but I have things like that for my Metal Gear playthrough. Any kind of alerts that all happen in this little area. Like, that's the empty space I assume you're talking about, is the one above me. But yeah, generally speaking, like, follower stuff happens up there. Because I don't want it to superimpose over the game. And the aspect ratio for the game, I don't want it to be thrown off. Yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to chastise, but there is a deliberateness to this. Also, when I recut things for other stuff like TikTok or, which I've admittedly have been real... I don't want to pick up anything because I don't quite know exactly, but when I cut things for other stuff, it makes it easier for me to crop if I don't have things overlaying each other. So if I have something on the game screen, I can crop it in. I can crop it in my face real easy. We're going to shut that off, but that looks like a light bulb. Pair of broken lights and lamps. Yeah, no, it's not one of those things that, like, is readily apparent, but it does make it a little bit easier. Right bumper. Oh, I have that, both of them? Thank you for the follow, though. I appreciate that. See? Which, actually, that needs to be moved down a little bit. That creeped up a little. But yeah, no, that, like, I don't want things to overlay with each other too much for the sake of other reasons. But I do understand why you say, like, it might be a little off-putting to you to have the big empty spaces, and I agree. Like, I can definitely understand it, but I see a lot of these, a lot of other streams where things are very, okay, I'm stupid, that's how that works. I have to do 2 actions to interact with an item. Okay. But yeah, like, makes complete sense how that might not be a thing, because there is, like, 10% of a screen or 20% of a screen that's just empty, which I could see being annoying, but it is one of those things where it's a mechanical reason as to why that is, not a, like, unfortunately, there are certain things where it just makes it a little easier to me. Pillows act as an aid. Ooh. Yes, please. Does my character not have pockets? Nope. Not doing that. Now, when you say interface, do you mean the camera, chat, and the top bar there? Just so I know. Well, to be fair, I wouldn't necessarily say sympathetic. I would say more open to suggestions, because I'm new at this and just kind of finding my way through it. So, I'll always welcome, you know, valid criticisms, which setup is a valid criticism. And also, the lighting doesn't normally look like this. I did this because we're playing a spooky, and I thought the colors would look nice. But yeah, just clarify what you mean by, interface, if you don't mind. Page has been ripped out and cannot be read. Okay. The motions on this are very goofy. Okay, that looks a lot like the handles can be placed here. Really wish I had a run button. Thank you. It's just a basic Logitech camera, but the lighting is doing a lot of heavy lifting. Oh, I'm not a fan of that swinging. Alright, I think it's time to start one of these chapters. Yeah, we'll begin the chapter. You will not be able to begin a different chapter until you've completed this one. Alright, let's rock and roll, I guess. Thank you. I actually went to school for video production, so I, you know, put a little bit of effort into making the camera look alright enough. I debated on a green screen, but I'm not the biggest fan of that, and I think it'd be a little more intensive on my computer than I need be. Oops, if I hit the right button. Okay. Okay, so I can just hit inventory. Nope. Nope. Turning that off. Why has the world become fizzy? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Green screening, like Chrome keying and keying out a photo in real time, or keying out. Hey, Sylvan, how are you doing? Stop turning out lights on me, ghost. Okay. Whole bunch of medicine up here. Found a basement key. Yay. Green screening in real time does add a little bit of processing restraint on your computer. It's not a ton, but I also don't have the highest end PC. I very muchly have a computer that I hobbled together. Yeah, is that what you were playing last night, Sylvan? I popped in for a little while on you. I was okay, I have a key to the basement. I hate that I'm about to say this, let's go to the basement. Open inventory. And use key. The door is not locked. Alright. Every one of these doors looks like they should open in. Is that a lighter? Ooh, a lighter. Lighters are used as a minor source of light. You know, the way you do it, it's fine. Like, it is. We're doing a spooky. Sorry, I'm focusing on like 3 things at once. Hold on. Okay, wait. Maybe you're right. Okay, but I have a friend that uses a green screen with dog CPU. Really, there's not a single problem. Rising 1600 and 10. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, I'm just saying, like, on average, yeah, it might work out just fine. My computer uses something, like, I would say it's probably a little weaker than a Ryzen 1600. I have a i7 3770. Like, I have a CPU that was a 3rd gen Intel CPU. And also, I get to do fun things like 3D print stuff for my wall. Like the little Max Payne and Stars logo I got back there. And I have a new one that I download it and hopefully will be able to print this weekend, or this week. Fuck, I need the basement key. I have the basement key. How? There we go. On light bulbs. How big is this basement? But yeah, no, like, I'm also not doubting your friend can do it. It's just like, I don't want to add the extra, you know, tax on resources if I don't have to. You know? Like, and the other thing is, like, I like the, yeah, okay. I'm very new to, very unknowledgeable about Ryzen things. Uh-oh. You're not a, Scaries fan, Sylvan? I'm very new to, Ryzen CPUs. I have a motherboard for one. I just gotta buy an actual CPU. So, like, I was pretty sure 1600 was somewhere around there. And like I said, it's very muchly preference. I prefer having a practical, physical background to me. See, Layers of Fear, I don't get Layers of Fear. Like, I played like 20 minutes of it and was like bored more often than not. Same thing with Amnesia. Amnesia, I got to a point where I was just like, okay, I can't look at the monsters. I'm just gonna run past everything. Like, haul ass and be fine. Ryzen is good and very cheap, like 6 cores. I agree. Like, Ryzen has really done a lot of great things in terms of, like... Nope. In terms of, like, making affordable, decently powered CPUs. And I think that that's a market that they need to continue to chase. Because I think that ends up well for the consumer. Like, same thing with this whole, like, Xbox, PlayStation shit. Like, I don't have a brand that I like. I own an Xbox because I found one used cheap. Well, that looks like a whole bunch of, like, blood and whatnot in the sink. But yeah, no. I tend to So, I have a certain problem with horror, particularly horror video games, where I think that at a certain point, you can't have something that's just scary all the time. You need to have moments of not scary to make the scary bits a little bit more frightening. Because if everything's scary all the time, it depends on what I'm playing, realistically. I use an Elgato HD 60S, and I'm currently streaming Basement Rules. I'm currently streaming on an Xbox One S. I had to remember what Xbox I owned. But I also stream from Steam Deck, Raspberry Pi, Switch, PC. So it just depends on what game I'm playing. This one I just looked through Game Pass, and I've been wanting to play this for a while, so I threw this on. Put the toys back in their place. No yelling. Turn off the TV when leaving the basement. Ask Dad for the key. If you need something in the storage room, ask Dad. Oh, okay. Don't try to go in the locked rooms. Have fun. Well, I've been going in a lot of rooms that are pretty locked. And did y'all ever see the first like teaser for PT? Yeah, because I very muchly want to do variety streaming. I don't want to do just one thing over and over again. That seems boring to me. Like, got another lighter, which tells me these lighters probably run out. Oh yeah, no. To be fair, I do think you're not wrong about that, and I hadn't considered it. That like the standard like console interface does this does look a lot like a console interface. I'll give you that. But to be fair, I also have like full face cam, just the game and face. I even have a B camera. Like, you know, I did put a little bit of effort into it. So, like, I do see where you're saying that. I hadn't really thought of it that way, but you're not wrong. It does kind of look like the like bone stock, like PlayStation, I think it is, has the little black border around it and all. I actually have the second camera because I actually have a another microphone and cord and all, so that if I ever have somebody in physical space with me, I can have them sit on my couch and they have their own microphone, they have their own thing and all. Read backside, do not enter here, kids. Kids, if you need something in the electric room, go ask Dad. In his office, upstairs. Okay, office upstairs, somebody remember that. Oh yeah, no, like, that's the thing, I'm a firm believer in, like, make things as accessible to others as possible. The second camera actually, like, but lighter's empty. How do I drop things? Okay, I'm not. What's the music doing? Why the music get so intense? We're gonna take one of these kills. Kills? Pills. Yeah, the base just got legit for a minute, and I'm not quite sure I want that. Wait. Okay, I thought the wall was breathing for a minute. Okay. Can't store this item, it's useless now. Okay, drop. Wait. Don't need to keep it. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, I do feel like you're not wrong on that one. They're really just, like, not a... You can't use this now, it's useless. Okay, that's the second lighter that... No need to keep it. I feel like I'm missing something here. Okay, I got you now. Double fisting lighters. A light bulb. That seems useful. Stand back up. But yeah, like, you're not wrong, like... Nothing to indicate what's unlocked. Shit. Alright. We got a clue to head upstairs, so let's head upstairs to Daddy's office. I think that might be the best bet here. Storage room. Now, where were the stairs? But yeah. Yeah. It's literally just what format I have a thing on. And like I said, some of it's even like... I've been playing a lot of, to be honest, I don't know. I could be a home invader, but I'm not sure because it hasn't really told me. The game's not been great about telling me things. Oh, I'm not fucking with that. That's a bedroom. Okay. My sanity is decreasing fast. Oh, God damn it. Take one of these pills here. Because I feel like I remember Cry of Fear. That was, that sounds really familiar. Oh my God, I have no reflection. I'm clearly a vampire. Okay, but how do I get rid of it? Everybody here has kind of a messy bedroom. Pick up left. I thought that was a pregnancy test. After the intro, I don't think anybody should be pregnant in here. Did not go well. I will say, I am pleasantly surprised with how good, pardon me, how good the Unreal Engine has gotten. Like, I remember the Unreal Engine used to look kind of cartoony around like Unreal 2 or 3. Like, it has got, ooh, hoots. Oh, I can't pick up the booze. 0 out of 10. Not worth playing. Can't pick up the booze. Okay, I gotta look up how to drop an item. Behold drop. Okay. There we go. Hot damn, I figured out how to drop an item. Wait, that's a candle. Yes. There's amnesia. Outlast I have a problem with, because I feel like Outlast gets to this point where you're like, okay, it's that kind of picking up items. Outlast gets to the point where, like, I feel like eventually you would start fighting back, regardless of how, like, how bad things are. Like, there gets to be a point where I feel like you should be able to just pick up a crowbar and... This wall painted earlier? Like, there gets to be a point where I feel like you would start fighting back. That always bothered me about Outlast. That and the battery thing. Like, why does the battery last 3.5 minutes? Okay, use a lighter with candles. Okay, cool. I think I got that to work a little bit. There we go. Get a little bit of light in here. Wait. Why would them being mental patients make it better? Can I take hammer? I'm not a fan of whatever sound that just was. Also, this house is huge. You need the basement key. I have the basement key. I really wish it would just auto-use shit. Okay, cool. We're in the kitchen now. Like... Outlast 2 didn't look as good as Outlast 1. Okay, whoever's house this is should be a little miffed at how dirty it is. Alright, let me... I played a little bit of Layers of Fear. It was alright. Like, I didn't love it. I thought that it was a little... Like, it was a little too overhyped, I felt like. Because I feel like everybody, like, really tried to be all like, oh, this is the best horror game out there. I thought it was okay at best. But, you know, all that stuff's kind of subjective. That's a pill bottle I just dropped. Okay. But yeah, Layers of Fear was alright. Like, my problem is I listened to a lot of people talk about it before I got around to playing it. God damn, how many doors does the basement key unlock? Okay, I just lost the basement key, so I think that's all of them. Okay. It seems like a lot of this could be fixed by, like, leaving? Like, I don't... Nope. Okay, I can't open that door, I guess. We're not even gonna acknowledge that it is a door. Oof. And to be fair, when I say overhyped, I mean specifically overhyped to me. Like, I feel like a lot of people I know personally played that all at once, and that made it a little less enjoyable for me. Like, because they kept going, oh, it's so good, it's so good. It was alright. Like, I would say alright at best. But, you know. Is there a meaning when things go all staticky, or does it just mean I'm going insane? Okay, interesting. I can pick up a lot of beer cans and some Polaroids. Okay. Okay, something's happening. Cyberpunk, I feel like the big issue with that was, like, it just was broken. I may have made a mistake by getting into this wheelchair. We'll see how this goes for me. Yep. Something happened. Like, there's that, come to think of it, the, people who make Layer of Fear is, you also looked at the Beast Inside, an In-Sound Mind. Let me jot those down real quick. The Beast Inside and In-Sound Mind. There we go. I'll look those up a little later. We are now in the 60s, I take it? Okay. I feel like indie horror kind of has a easier time being scary. Like, it's a weird thing to quantify, though. Like, nothing indicates what key. Okay. This is definitely the same house, though. Oh, another thing.
What the hell is wrong with this radio?
That I can't get any closer to. Inside is 90%. Ooh, $250. That's a good price for a game. Well, for us, the consumer.
What the fuck
Not for the
is this?
developer.
Oh, it better not be what I think it is. You bastards. What is
Don't do
this?
crack, kids.
Who the fuck are you?
On Steam, a channel and In Sound Mind is from the creators of Nightmare House mod, if you know it. I don't know Nightmare House. Please elaborate. Nothing to indicate what Gamlock said. Alright. But yeah. Like, I feel like indie horror has an easier time being scary than mainstream horror. Because indie horror you tend to have less expectation of, and there isn't as much, like, trailer and, like, information you get ahead of time. So it kind of can sneak up on you a little. What in the ring?
Slimy little fucks. What the hell did they come here and put all these things?
Oh, Lord.
I need to find a fast one of them. Okay.
Yeah, you will play Beast Inside around 6 to 8 hours for only $2. That's a good value for your buck. I'm not gonna lie.
You are, little piece of crap. You think you can get me?
It's like I just got,
Nice try, you fucks!
Sylvan knows who I'm talking about, but Dapper's
I'm right here.
just suggested I pick up 7 Days to Die. And I think I found a key for that for like $4 or $5. Like, I found a website that had a sale on it for pretty cheap. It was pretty nice. But yeah. Yeah, actually, I streamed with Dapper last Monday. And him and I played last night. We played World War Z. Which one? 7 Days to Die or World War Z? Oh,
Don't
Lord.
you fucking move, I swear to God! Stop right
You should,
there!
I'll talk to Dapper. If you play, we should get you in. Like, it's been a blast.
What?
I normally ain't a big fan of games like that. Oh, I thought you were shooting us. I was about to be like, oh, we're immortal. And then, demon. Yeah, like there is. Always a demon making me think I'm immortal. But yeah, no, next time I talk to Dapper, I'll bring it. Oh, I reckon that was the end of that. Huh. Okay. Light bulb to repair, okay. It jammed. You know, I keep hearing it jammed, but I feel like I could break a window. No, it's true. I mean, yes, probably don't expect much from indie horror games, but a lot of indie games give me more than some AAA games. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's a hard and fast rule of thumb, but like, I tend to find that like for horror particularly, that I tend to have a better horror experience from indie titles than I do from mainstream. And I feel like it has a lot to do with expectation. It's just my opinion on it, like, not saying anything is gospel, of course. I also think that's the same reason why we get better indie horror or small studio horror movies than bigger studio horror. Like, I think because there's less cooks in the kitchen, we tend to get more bespoke, well thought out ideas. Now, Sylvan, I'm gonna say something that might disappoint you a little bit. I still haven't gotten around to watching Lighthouse. Well, that's a perfectly normal, reasonable door. I poked the door in the eye. Okay. Oh yeah, nothing horrifyingly creepy about a children's room. Just gonna shut that behind us. On the bright side, I don't think this is a run away from the scary monster game. I think this is more of like a slow burn psychological horror. Once again, sorry to disappoint, Sylvan. I have not. Now I'm gonna look real silly if this is one of those run from the monster type horrors, because I did just say I don't think it is. The weakest of his three, David Eggers movies. I still don't think I've seen any of his movies. Ew, this all loops back into this bedroom. Okay. America, 3, 4, There's been a reason why I haven't gone to the theater lately. I work at nights, and you know, I don't go to the movies by myself. It's okay, I'm hitting the button to examine and it's giving me nothing here. Okay. I feel like I've heard that one. I feel like I know that one, girly. Nightmare of Decay. Ralph is a huge Resident Evil fan. I don't know why I said it so aggressively and angrily, but yes, Ralph loves him some Resident Evil. Ooh, they're all on Netflix. Go to the dial again right next to the light. This one out here. The babushka doll. Okay, we're gonna... Not a fan of whatever. Sure. Can you stop, please? That made a bunch of things happen. Oh no. Okay, wait, but you can pick some of these later. Remember that. I know that there's a, I thought that there was just like a, what's it called? Like a, I don't want to say like a achievement, but like a collectible. I'm getting out of that corner because I feel like it's screwing with my head a little bit. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, no, completely blind. But for the sake of, like, making sure things move along, feel free to, like, backseat and give tips. Of course, I got no idea what's happening or what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, you found a note. Looking for the garage key. It's probably in your jeans pocket in the laundry room. As always, thank me later, honey. Okay, cool. That gives me an idea of where to look. Yeah, totally blind. I watched maybe 10 minutes of like halfway through the game on another stream. So like, I have no idea what's going on. Like, as a person who does leave themselves post-it notes to like remember things, I feel like I wouldn't leave post-it notes for another person. And I really wish this game had a run button. Oh, definitely. It's definitely a condescending note. It goes lower when it's dark, but also when you are in an active chapter. You handle that by going into the light, but sometimes that helps. You need to eat pills, not get in. Okay. I want to ask what you mean by in danger, but I also feel like I shouldn't spoil the surprise of that. Like, I feel like I should just find out what in danger means for myself. Dynamic items that are essential to your progress will respawn in the storage room located in the basement when left behind. Yeah, no, I think you effectively did make me interested enough to want to know what happens, but also kind of terrified of what will happen. Good job. Is there like some form of safe room or anything like that I should be keeping an eye? Oh yeah, never mind. I know what the safe room is. Oh, it's a candle. There we go. Where are your zines? I know the laundry room's somewhere around here. Okay, that's that weird freezer room. That's the electrical room. This is a big-ass house. I also don't like how the lock button... Or, I'm sorry, not the lock. Oh, those weren't on a minute ago. Oh, never mind. I thought this was the laundry room. Why does the soundtrack kind of sound like my stomach after I eat like street tacos? Oh no. I think technically I'm in the basement. But the layout of this house is also extremely confusing and kind of nonsensical. Nope. Like, I feel like I'm doing a lot of walking in a circle. Alright, that's the toilet room. A map would be dope right now. Or some pills. Some pills would also be pretty good. What to do in this game? There are 4 chapters you have to finish. There are 4 chapters you have to finish. Oh. Gosh. Hold on. Oh no. No, 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 no. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, this looks like good info, so I'm actually gonna try to read it. Like, I don't read all of them. So what to do in this game? There is 4 chapters you have to finish. How you start a chapter, you start when you find special things, like notice on a door or finding, for example, a hammer or another object. This will trigger the start of a chapter. The chapters are not in order, so you can start 3 first or 4, whatever. One chapter is going up to 3 hours. That's interesting, actually. I will say, I do like non-linear kind of storytelling. Stop turning out lights behind me, ghost. You don't pay the electric bill. So, each chapter is about 3 hours, or there's one particular chapter is about 3 hours? Well, I picked up that, but you were in danger already. Yeah, it's not going exactly well. I did pick up that, like, cane thing by the, steps, and that told me it was starting a chapter. So, like, I thought I was doing a chapter. Right now I'm trying to find the laundry room and failing miserably at it. Okay, I remember coming up here. Let's go check the other side. I remember this is the table where the dude was like hollering about the radio. So, like, within reason, hanging out by this light will regain me a bit of, now another one is going. Okay, so they're all about, oh, the game's about 10 to 15 hours. I thought it'd be way shorter. Okay. So, do I have something in my inventory right now? I have the note. That for some reason decided to spawn behind me. Take another look at this note here. Jamming. Looking for the garage key? Because I keep hitting the wrong button, y'all. I'm sorry. Looking for the garage key. It's probably in your jeans pocket in the laundry room. Thanks. Nothing written on the back or anything. Thank me later, honey. Okay. So, I found that key, and I remember the laundry room. Like, I don't like how it really seems like I'm getting boxed in this room right now. Okay, so I was right. I saw the laundry room earlier in the basement. I haven't been able to find the laundry room again. This should be the toilet room, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. All right. This is back to the stairs. This is this creepy little cupboard. It leads to the garage. Can I take the chainsaw? The chainsaw seems like it would be mildly helpful right now. Turn all the lights on if you can with the light switches. Yeah, I've been trying to hit them as I go by. A lot of them are still broken. Or the ghost keeps turning them off. It can also be on the upper floor. I don't exactly remember. Well, I walked past it earlier. Like, I do know it's somewhere near the basement. I just unfortunately also keep kind of coming back to the same... I will give them credit. The sound design in this is amazing. And my kingdom for a run button. Alright, I went that way last time, so... Oh. There are 2 washing machines in a room and an ironing board. Yeah, I feel like I saw it. Like I feel like I walked past, I opened the door, I looked at it. I made a comment on the washing machine. I even crouched down to go up. Okay. Actually, I do want to check this little... Shut up. Hold on. Look at the door to notice right next to you. Saw this one? Ask Dad if you need something in the storage room. Don't try to go in the locked rooms. Have fun. This one? Oh. This one back here, the door handle. For the electrical room. It said to ask Dad. It's up in his office. I swear to God, they reversed the controls. Yeah, it's upstairs in Dad's office. Like, we did read that one a moment ago. Like, I have a little bit of a memory of, the layout of this. I do remember... I haven't found an office upstairs, though. Okay. Alright. We're gonna look for that office. Of course, looking for the, Oh, it's raining. Oh, that rain... Hold up. That rain effect on the window looks so good. Here's for the other room first. You mean the, laundry room that I was looking for already? Okay. Laundry room first. Alright. This is not the laundry room. Alright. Press point, try and break the wall open. It's here, but not this way. Go back. Okay. I may have made an impulsive decision. My amnesia got so damn lost all the circles I gave up. Though the worst part is, I'm usually very good about remembering the layout of a level in a video game. I'm usually very good at that. But this house is like so confusingly laid out. We're not gonna fuck with that wall for a moment. Really hope I didn't just let something in. Kinda looked like that. It's fine, do whatever you want to play. You are the player here, and if you explore, you explore. I mean, you're not wrong. Alright, that's the toilet room. I suck at video game special. I'm fairly decent at it. You know? Like, this house, though, is... Also, that doesn't look like insulation. That looks like meat. And I don't know if that's on purpose or not. I've been playing too much Metal Gear lately. I just wanted to crawl in that vent. I been playing more Metal Gear off mic lately. I've been playing Metal Gear Solid 2. And I went in another goddamn circle. I've been playing Metal Gear Solid 2 lately. No, fuck it. We're gonna go explore this hole. Go up the stairs. Okay. And man, did I forget how ham-fisted that game gets. Alright, I'm in the kitchen. Not the right floor. Okay. Alright, I'm in the kitchen. Ooh, I can open the fridge. Can I have beer? Hold X to examine. Can't read the label though. What's it say? Go right. Drunken stream? Hey, hey, hey! How do I put down the beer? I don't want to be carrying this beer anymore. Drop beer. All right. Now we're looking for zines. Oh, I don't like how this became a cutscene. Actually, in a little while, we are going to be doing... There will be a little bit of a drunken stream. So, I just hit 40 followers. And as a reward for that, I made this wine about... Sweet. Who would have thought the laundry was right off the kitchen? That's a thing in normal houses. I should have thought about that. Alright. Now let's get back to the garage. So, I made this wine in February of 2020. I've not tried it. It's been living just in my, it's just been living in my closet since then. Like, I think a month or two after then, technically. But, oh hey, I found the garage. So, yeah. Fermenting is actually fairly easy and straight ahead. If you are of age, I recommend it as a fun little side hobby. I've made some cool shit, but this was the first attempt at it. And I don't know how it's going to be. I don't know if this is under pressure even. It may, in fact, be poison. I don't know. And that's the fun bit of this. I'm going to... Oh, my God, there's a sweet-ass wagon. Yo, I love these. Can I drive away? That seems like a reasonable thing to do. Thank you, though. Thank you for the it looks good. It does have a very pretty color. It's, you know... Game? Okay, cool. Went a little crazy there for a second, video game. But yeah, so, when we go on break, before we go on break, that's normal. That's normal, you say. I'm going to try it, and, you know, hilarity hopefully will ensue. Oh, that's not a ladder. Well, it's a ladder, but not the kind I can use. And the other thing is I'm going to be giving away a game code later on to a random video game because I have a couple doubles, and we'll be seeing what I give away for PC. Because we hit my follower goal. Oh. God damn it. Open. Okay. That doesn't look like anything fun. I was really hoping that would break. Let's say that's normal. Nothing is fucked here. Okay, another lighter. I'm gonna go ahead and double fist my lighters now. Oh, and a light bulb. Oh, the... Look around in this room. Yeah, so far this room has been, like, very... Why is the toolbox sliding? Secret tunnels. All right. That's not nefarious at all. Garage key. Go ahead and unlock this real fast, so I don't have to worry about that later. Anything else of value in here? No. Wait. Uh-oh. Wait. What are... Oh, right. You said light will heal me. Is that what's happening? Because I noticed the brain has now solely been the brain in here. Go through... Remember that hole you can go through this, but you don't need right now, but just remember. Okay. Make a mental note of this hole. You mean this one, right? Not the other hole? Because I've passed a hole in the wall a moment ago. With what appears to be my face. But... Okay. Alright, so we'll check out this way then. Which... Oh, it leads to my little weird prayer room that's filled with candles. That seems like it would be a great idea to grab a couple of them. Bring them with me. Okay, I guess this isn't like a door or something, or something I can interact with. Where's the horror game at in the dark? Where's the horror game at where it's dark that's good and the light that's bad? Okay, go to the bedroom in the upper floor. You want to trigger a chapter now. Okay. Hell yeah. I feel like progress is being made slowly but surely. I appreciate it. We're like My character's like shaking, it seems like, and I once again really wish there was a run button. Aren't there like 3 games at this point named Thief? I feel like every time I hear about Thief, it's like a different game that somebody's referencing, not the one I'm thinking of. Okay, that's a bathroom. Alright, here's a bedroom. Alright, I'm looking for an item. Coat hanger? No. Crawl space. Purse. Ooh, I can look through a purse. Correction, I can't look through the purse. I can just pick up the purse and kind of move it. Ooh, pills. Ooh, more pills. Ooh, a box for pills. Head clear. Look at the cabinet closet limit. Cabinet closet slash limit. Wardrobe. Right here. Go there. Okay. Hey, your lighter is near empty. Lighter's empty, no need to keep... What? Okay, then let me turn it off then. And look around a bit. Okay. We got a picture of Sarah and Dad. We've got a bear. Dope-ass bear. Got a house on a street. We have a rainbow. This kid's not an artist. Huh. What's on the shelf here? We got a train. We got a creepy little doll. Adorable-ass turtle. I do appreciate the warning of, hey, your lighter's empty. Or about to be empty. Like, I do like that. Oh, facial, this thing's horrifying. God. Knock on the wall in the wardrobe. So, quick question. Is this jump scare kind of scary, or is this like... Would it be bad if I could? Or is this like going to be creepy scary? Because I keep waiting for the jump scares, and I'd like to unclench my butthole. I mean, I know what that's like. We go to the office now. Thank you for your guidance, by the way. I appreciate it. I'm a pack-a-day smoker with a bit of flair. Okay, there's another bedroom. Right next to this bedroom. Okay. The room with the eye? There's a creepy ass eye, and I feel like I shouldn't keep staring at said eye. Look around. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. That's a lovely plant behind this horrorful door. Horrorful? Horrific. That's a cute little office. Sounds are really creepy in this game. Yeah, the sound design is so good in this. Like, they did a great job with the sound design. Alright. And now let's start a chapter. Oh, my controller's just vibrating up a storm here. Like, it's, like, really going.
Dr. Smith? Dr. Smith?
Yes, sorry, I'm with you.
I have the information you requested concerning the patient that came in tonight. He claims that someone broke into his house and tried to strangle him, and that he used his firearm in an attempt to defend himself. What's weird is that there's nothing in the police report that indicates any break-in. There are some minor bruises on his body, but they all seem
that's what keeps
self-inflicted.
vibrating.
The police also interrogated the neighbor who called the police.
I forgot that I have my,
tossing books from his bookshelves frantically, seemingly searching for something.
And what was he searching for?
Forgot to have my
He
phone.
refuses to answer most of our questions, claiming we already know the answers. He believes we're partly
Kool-Aid man.
responsible for what
Oh
happened.
yeah.
It's not really surprising.
I forgot to have the Xbox app on my phone.
He's had really bad cases of...
Scope of
So my
fire.
wrist keeps...
Exactly.
Well, how did you say that?
Thanks, Tim. I'll go and see him right away.
My wrist keeps vibrating every so
He'll be
often
in the
because I'm getting
transit wing, Room
achievements.
323 until further notice. He seems agitated. So be careful.
Thanks, Tim. Duly noted.
I mean, if you're gonna shoot Ghost, 357 ain't the one you use. Everybody knows Ghost, you use the 45. Alright. Bit of a different... Okay, so the way that I'm interpreting this based on what Gruely was saying and all that is the house is a bit of like a hub world with where like you solve puzzles in that and I lose all my inventory when I go into a mission. And the chapters are like individual things. Urgency only. I'm like fumbling through the dark track. Okay, we're gonna... I feel like there's a light switch somewhere around here. But, hell if I can find it. Jammed.
Call to employees. Code white in room 323.
Uh-oh, code white.
In room 323.
304. Let's go check out what 323 was. I forgot that number that quickly. Yeah, some chapters are only play. Okay. Okay, so it's both the hub world and like the part of the chapter system. Okay. 308. It'd be real nice if they printed these on both sides. Okay. That makes sense. Like, that house is really overdeveloped, if I was gonna say it was just... If it was just the hub worlds. Like, they really clearly put a lot of effort into that. Psychiatric ward. I feel like I should probably have a better plan than just kind of picking a direction and going. That's locked. Okay, I found a key. That seems like it would be useful, considering I was already looking for that.
Call to security. Code White. Emergency in room 323. Code White. Emergency in room 323.
I have a sneaking suspicion, 311, that 323 is probably in the psych ward. Oh, that is a very not American phone. That looks like a European phone. 323 is down this way. This is just as obscure as a real hospital. They did a good job on this.
Don't you dare touch me, you
giving us much of a choice here, sir. Seize him and give him the sedative.
No!
Why do I feel like 323 is in this dark corner right here? And the game should be 2 or 3 hours less, in my opinion. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, here it is. Again, a little bit too much at the end with not very new stuff, but yeah, maybe. Oh, so don't expect much in terms of an ending. Oof. Like, endings are hard. I will give writers and all credit that, like, making an ending that is satisfying, especially in a medium like video games, is incredibly difficult. That being said, it is also extremely important that you make an ending that works. You know? Oh yeah, hospitals are a mess. But yeah, no, like, I think that it's extremely important that, like, you make your ending make sense. I could probably break this brick wall if I had the right tool. Part of me wants to look in here. Nope, that did not accomplish what I wanted it to. Oh, I reckon we gotta go look for a hammer now. Yeah, some people, it destroys the whole game a little bit when the ending's not so good. I feel like video games, I can give a little bit more of a pass for a bad ending, solely on the fact that, like, a video game, I get to play the entire experience. Whereas, like, a movie or a TV show, having a bad ending kind of just goes, well, that sullied the entire experience for me because I was inactive during it. I didn't get anything out of it. You know? Which is unfortunate, because writing is hard. Writing is very, very hard. Like, I consider myself to be a pretty creative person, and I am terrible at writing. Like, I'm great at coming up with, like, an idea, but, like... Hey, I found a door that opens. But, like, coming up with anything past, like, an initial idea, I am terrible at. So, like, I fully recognize that, like, you gotta stick to the landing when you write something. I don't like how we're getting subtitle cries. I feel like we're about to get jump scared. Okay. Then again, I also feel like putting a horror thing in a hospital. This wasn't open a second ago. I mean, both the whole game is good and well written. Written the ending, or the instructions. Yeah. I mean, like... Oh, that wasn't open a moment ago. I know that wasn't open. I know this wasn't open a moment ago. Why are there no light switches anywhere? Ooh, a crowbar. Magnum. Oh, I feel like this... I feel a jump scare coming. Once again, Gruely. And am I pronouncing that anywhere near correctly? Let me know. But, is this a jump scare kind of game, or is this a be creepy the whole time game? Because I want to know if I, like, need to be prepared. Wait, what? All of a sudden I have a run button. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I made the mistake of putting this right next to my actual drink. So I keep going to reach for it when I'm taking a sip of my water. Which is hilariously going to end with me absentmindedly opening this and taking a swig. You cannot store this item. I was wondering, I'm like, are we gonna break the rest of the wall? No comment. Comment. Uh-oh. On the bright side, I haven't seen a single thing where it's like, meeting room 3F. Okay. Game, why do you take camera control from me? Why are you saving? I don't trust any of this. Don't make me scream like a little girl. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Yeah. It's giving me all of like... Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'll smash your face on the ground until you're one with it!
Nike strat, run. I knew it. Wait, I need to look at the sign real quick. All right, it's this way. Doesn't seem to be working. Okay. Man. You. I swear to God, game. We are not. We are not fucking around right now. Get through the door. I don't like how, because I kind of slid into using the inventory system, it was like, nah, you ain't looking at the door. Also, I don't like how well manicured that man's goatee was. We're just gonna put that right there. That's... Door? I heard a door. I don't like that I heard a door. All right. I keep seeing the, like, cursor for do a thing. Whew. All right. What was it? Imperfect courage. What's that say? Transit wing. Oh, this mold need to. You're speaking me out of soul with the. Like. So I feel like the checkpoint thing is a holdback from when, like, it was really dangerous and took a longer time to save. To like, I feel like that's a holdback from that kind of shit. But, like, it's jammed. Is it because I put this trash can here? Nope. Alright, I guess it's not that way. But, like, I feel like it's a holdback from that. Like, when saving used to take way longer in a video game. Whereas, like, they have to make it abundantly clear that, like, hey, not crazy, there's, like, only 2 doors in this whole place. Oh. A big-ass feet print. That also just kind of stop. But yeah, like, the saving icon, I do feel like kind of gives away a little bit. Damned. Yeah. So I do feel like that's, like, why that's still a very prevalent thing. Where it's like, okay, everything just vibrated a whole lot and it's making me scared. But yeah, like, in room 3F. So, like, I feel like a lot of it is kind of like, you don't want to turn off your game while it's saving. So it winds up having to give you a little bit of heads up. And with modern checkpointing systems the way it is, they want to give you a moment to, like, if you screw up, you are still good. Those TVs were not on a moment ago. Huh. They're watching the exit channel. I don't like how small these rooms are, because it definitely looks like I could get cornered in one real easy. Yeah.
I'm gonna smash the fuck out of your face!
Please don't smash the fuck out of my face. That would not be very kind of you. What room am I looking for again? Transit wing? Yeah, transit wing. Oh no. That's
You ruined my life.
No I didn't. I'm just gonna assume this is the... Yep. Don't do it. This don't seem like a good exit. This definitely seems like not a great idea. Holy shit. That one got me, y'all. That one got me a little bit. Just a little. How long we've been going? Alright. Whew. Your sanity is decreasing fast. This is not my beautiful home. My sanity is decreasing fast. Clearly, I should go downstairs. $3:30 in the morning for you, jeez. Ooh, a puzzle, okay. There's another one of these creepy ass paintings. There's another creepy ass painting. And a third creepy ass painting. Okay, I can't poke the eyes out of this one. You know what this kind of reminds me of? With all the like black gunk and like tendrils and shit? It kind of reminds me of Resident Evil 7. Slows a lot of English streamer start streaming. Ah. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Like if you're not, like I feel like a lot of streamers are based in the US. So like a lot of it does kind of like boil down to having to deal with US time zones for a lot of that particular kind of entertainment. Hey, I followed the tendrils to an eye. Now if this desk will just get the fuck out of my way, I can poke this eye. Alright. I haven't played Shoma. I keep hearing people talk about it. But I haven't actually gotten around to that one yet. Okay. There were 2 eyes on that one. Or on that door, so I reckon I gotta find another eye to poke out. Alright. It's not that one. Not this. Oh, so them mapping walk slightly faster to left trigger is annoying. I keep wanting to press the thumbstick like it is in most video games, where, you know, press the thumbstick to, you know, move quicker. Whereas in this one, it's not. Play some Cry of Fear for me, Ralph. Be very happy to see it. Yeah. I don't think... I'll tell you what. I don't think I have anything planned for next Sunday so far. And I can't think of anything like... I can't think of anything that would upsert it. So, like, I'll try to seek it out and play it next Sunday. Cry of Fear's free on Steam? Sweet. Yeah, like I said, next Sunday, I think I'll go ahead and program that and play it next Sunday. Ah, the other Pokey pokey. There we go. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Like I said, I think next Sunday I don't have anything planned. So I'll, you know, have time to... Can I door, please? All right, let's hop into another nightmare. But yeah, let me make a note of it real quick. Sunday. Cry of Fear. Yeah. I'm always open to requests, so if anybody has anything they think that like I should try out and it's reasonable, like I'm not gonna go spend $60 for a video game because somebody suggested it. It's a reasonable request, I'll definitely try it. Bro, you were like right here? I need you not to be with your weird manicured goatee? There aren't many. Back in the hospital, I see. Yeah, I'll be honest with my opinion about it, though. So, like, I don't dislike, or I don't seek out to... Dude's got my phenotype. Gideon Pale. Ah. I was like, I don't recognize the word phenotype. So I'm going to need you to elaborate, because I am very stupid. They take all my items, they took all my damn items again. But yeah, like... Oh, not a fan of that. This is starting to feel a bit Silent Hilly to me. But without the Sound Mind, Beast Inside, Cry Fear, Nightmare of Decay. That's all from my side now and everything. I mean, good and cheap. So to be fair, I feel like a lot of people kind of have this, I guess I'm following this creepy-ass monster. A lot of people tend to have this idea, like, oh, it can't be good because it only costs, like, you know, $3 on Steam. It's like, no, they could be good because of that. Like, I also feel like I'm far more forgiving of a game that isn't super expensive. To a point. I think the fuck not. Oh, I love the Stanley Parable. Alright, we're just gonna real slow and steady in this one. Real slow and steady. Love the gender equality in these horrible monsters, though. I'll give them that. Ooh. That looks like a thing I need. We're gonna take it. We're just gonna ease on back out. Don't stand up. Oh, God. Hey, bro. Nice package. Okay. We're just gonna back up a little bit here. All right. Whew. Oh, not a fan. Not. Bro, run. I mean, like I said, it was a decent mix of men and women, for horrible faceless monsters. I appreciate the representation of both. I will say, though, a little too intimate. Jammed. All right. I do like how I stopped right in front of whatever that flag was, because the second I moved any amount of forward, that speaker went off. Oh, Lord. Ooh, Coca-Cola. Oh, it's just cola. An orange and lime drink of some variety? Why the bottle gotta be ribbed, though? Why is the bottle ribbed? All right. That could have gone worse. What do we got here? Can I have some water? No? Okay. Trying to determine if I think that water effect looks really good or really bad. And I'm not sure. Atrium, outpatient clinic, emergency entrance. Yeah, I don't think that's it. Okay, so we can't go that way, really. Basement staircase. Oh, thank God I don't have the basement staircase key. All right. You know, thinking on it, I think a part of me actually really likes that it gives me that little shaving icon, because that shaving icon scares me more than anything. When Superliminal is in sale, oh, buy for it if you play it on. Oh, don't, because it's on Game, or I just saw it on time. I think it's on Game Pass. You play this on stream and without spoilers, this game will. I've seen people play Superliminal, but I think it's on like it's either on Game Pass or something. I was just browsing through. Like, I feel like I might have it. So, like, don't worry about like buying it and gifting it to me or nothing. It does look really cool though. I like the gameplay mechanics of it. But yeah, no, I'll check that out. There seems to be a malfunction when the weight sensor. We will investigate the program ASAP, but for now on, employees will have to use the basement staircase to get to the basement. There is a spare key in the administration office if needed. And nothing on the back. Okay. I'm looking for the admin office. Okay. Yeah, no. I feel like I just saw. You need to look at you when play cannot miss it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Like, you follow, so you'll be getting the updates. Yeah, no, I got what you meant. It's cool. IRL, that note would just say, out of order. Oh, definitely. In real life, it would say out of order. It'd just be like, well, you need to get to the basement? Go fuck yourself. Like, I've worked in enough places where things have broken that I know for I feel like I just have to go that way, but a lot of blind corners here. Is this administration? There's just a block 11. What hospital has blocks? Yeah, I've worked at enough places where, like, I know for a fact if something's broken, they're not going to say, like, oh, go get the key here. No, it's going to be, you're shit out of luck, bro. Out of order. Walk up these stairs. That mess on the floor definitely looks like where I have to go, and I'm not a fan. Well, on the bright side, the sign's too... Oh, thank God, jammed. They don't want to pay to fix it, they can ask for a key. Yeah, just the janitor. No. I don't know. Why the footprints?
Follow-up of patient number 9 on request from Smith Walter. Patient name, Raken Al-Mutawa.
Apparently that was a
Gender,
rare
male,
achievement.
Age 28.
I just got notifications on
After
3
Raken's
different
first
devices
evaluation,
for
It is
it.
safe to say that he'll be staying here for
Oh, Lord.
a while. I was able to get him to talk about his paranoia. The patient believes that the whole scenario has been organized by some evil corporation in order to brainwash him into subjugation.
I mean, clearly.
He believes his mental capacity and awareness prevented them from getting to him. Adding to the severity of his case, he is sometimes afflicted
That was
with
a weird way to write that.
hallucinations.
Generally
He has
speaking, you
described
put
these
them
hallucinations
and
to me
getting
as
to
an
him.
eyeless humanoid that keeps on
Quotations,
watching
not
him wherever he is.
weird little double brackets.
Due to his psychotic behavior and his difficulty differentiating reality from paranoiac fabrication, he has been transferred to the psychiatric wing. He also displays violent behavior towards
I like this
the
painting.
staff, is considered to be dangerous, should be sedated and under constant surveillance in the psychiatric ward.
All right. We just crossed 2 hours and 5 minutes. So, real quick, I'm going to do a quick BRB to use the bathroom and grab a smoke and all that. So we'll probably be back in like 5 minutes. But before we do, just so that y'all can see, like, this is my apple cherry wine, bottled 2/1/20, and it is roughly 7.25% alcohol. So let's see if this explodes all over my desk. Well, we have fizz. So that means that it is... I actually want to get a straw, because there's a lot of sediment at the bottom from the yeast. So I want to get a straw to kind of filter some of that out. So give me 1 second. So, oh Lord, what the hell happened to that? So, I made this years ago and semi forgot about it. Smartphone thing behind me. I mean this? The light. Yeah, I play guitar, bass. That right there's my bass. I have a guitar right here next to my desk, but I'm worried that there's flies flying around, because that gives me the idea that this game isn't paused. That's because it wasn't. Oh, wow, this is really under pressure. So, like, every time I go to open it, it just keeps doing this. On the bright side, the bottle hasn't been leaking. You should play some music. I was wondering how to do that because I don't understand the copyright bit of that. And yes, it's carbonated. So when you make alcohol, you take what is essentially like a very sugary base and add yeast. Well, the yeast eats the sugar and, turns it into alcohol. But a byproduct of that is carbon dioxide. So alcohol, when you make it, will off-gas and create. And because there's living, you actually can't see it as well now because of the carbonation. It's gotten but there was like an inch of sediment on the bottom here that was all yeast and fruit sugar and things like that just all kind of sank to the bottom. Like, now I'm just kind of burping it. You know what? I'm going to take a break and I'm going to try to burp this off camera so I can do it a little bit quicker. But we will be right back in about 10 minutes or so, all right? Go get a drink of water, have a snack, stuff like that. Take a stretch. I don't think it's a problem for some men when you play some copyright music because yeah, it's just a really complicated thing that I haven't been able to get a straight answer on. Like, I played Batman Arkham Asylum when the Batman movie came out. And I actually got a copyright claim on that video on YouTube for the Batman music at the beginning. Like, from the game. The actual composer of the game hit me with a copyright thing. So, like, yeah, I'm not really sure how it works. I might... I was thinking, I want to be able to play Rocksmith. I think that would be fun to do a stream of that, but I really don't understand how that works. So I have an idea, but it's going to require me to do work. Like, I'm not 100% sure how to get it done, though. I know a couple bands, so I might actually have, like, a music stream at some point, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I'll be right back. I'm going to burp this, and we'll get to it. All right. You want the host? All right, we're back. So, I opened it. I made the executive decision to go open it in my front yard. And to give an idea, like, this is how much was just outright lost by opening it. It was under a lot of pressure. Splashed me in the face. It was a mess. But I threw some in a coffee filter real fast. Squeezed it out. So there should be no solids or anything. We have a nice little, like, dark color. So it kind of smells like really cheap wine. Like, I don't know if anybody's ever had it or if either of you have had it. It kind of reminds me of, like, Boone's Farm or like Wild Irish Rose, one of those. But thank you all for 40 followers. Let's try it. Son of a bitch, that's not bad. So, this recipe was based off of what's called, yeah, it's surprisingly good. It's based off of what's called a shrub, which is a drinking vinegar. But I used green apples, cherries, allspice berries, a little bit of ginger. Yeah, like it's got a nice, like, thick, dark color. Like, I'm trying to find a place where, like, any light will shine through it, but I don't have a light, like, readily available here. But it's not bad, actually. Surprisingly sweet. So the fact that it was carbonated still tells me that it was still fermenting. Because that's what happens. The yeast will eat up alcohol or eat up sugar and create more carbon dioxide. It is actually extremely nice, has like a nice warm alcohol-y taste. Yeah, it's been bottled like that for 2 years. Since February 1st, 2020. So I am pleased with that. I am pleased as punch that came out as good as it did. Holy crap. I'm gonna have to break open the other bottle and run them both through a coffee filter and, like, actually, like, have people try that. But yeah, I've made a couple other things. Limoncello. I'm gonna finish I have 2 bottles about this size. I have this bottle and another bottle, because I made a small batch. Of course, it was my first time trying to make it. But it came out surprisingly good. I'm, like, trying to see, like, no particulates in it, no, like, no sediment that was settled on the bottom of it already. I am pleased as punch at how this came out, like, But thank you all for 40. Now then, on to the other fun thing that I wanted to do, which is a random number generator. So, we're going to pick a random number. I have a random number generator up. The lower limit is 1, the upper limit is 40, so Growly, unfortunately, you will not be included in this because you're 41. But I'm going to hit generate. It's going to give us a random number. And it's going to tell me who wins a game code. 42? Did somebody else? Alright, the winner is number 30. So I'll have to look through my followers list, see who number 30 was. and they will get a game code. Oh, yeah. But when we hit 50, I'll probably do the same thing. You'll be included in that one, though. But yeah. All right, cool. We've figured out number 30 is going to be our winner today. So if I go over here to my followers, which, sorry, I only have one screen going because I have the other screen doing the Xbox capture. So, unfortunately, what's that? 369, 223, 24, 25. One, two, three. Four, 25, 26, 30. All right. Our winner is Sylvan. You were surprisingly close to being it. Actually, you were 2 off. Our winner is going to be Private Mini Wheats. I'll contact them later, but you were number 28. But yeah, Private Mini Wheats will be our winner, so I'll have to get in contact with them and give them their prize. But we've delayed enough. Let's go back to me being a little too afraid of this for being a grown-ass man. All right, we just listened to a recording. We got a key. We have a key. We do not have a key. I'm looking for a key. In admin. If I remember correctly, it said admin is over this way, so we gotta go loop around, I reckon. Yeah, it's nice. One good thing about having, like, as low a follower count as I have is, like, as I was looking through the list counting, like, I know who pretty much everyone is. Like, everyone has been pretty much people who've popped in and, like, chatted and hung out, which is nice. Because oh, don't laugh at me. I'm being sweet and sincere. Admin office. Oh, admin office real dark. Oh, good. The ghost turned on the light for me for once. Pretty much so far it's been looking for a key or looking for the door that the key I have goes to. Oh, Lord. Your undoing is now inevitable. It wasn't before? Also, motherfucker beat me with a cane. Holy crap. Load time could be a little quicker. Load time could be a lot quicker. I'm amazed that that was actually good, though. There ain't even residue in the bottom of the glass, too. I am tickled pink about that. Like, what all does it have to load? I literally died, like, mere feet from my last autosave. I knew he would be here. I knew something would be here. But nope. Oh no, the thermometer popped? Yeah, like, in all reality, non-SSD usually doesn't make that big of a difference to me. Like, I find that, like, my speeds when I load a game off my SSDs or off of my, my hard drive really doesn't make that big of a difference. It's just like, for what this game is, it should not be taking this long to load. My Series S is not that slow. But also, holy shit, the thermometer broke. Like, obviously, your friend threw all that away, right? Like, y'all didn't drink the beer with the inside of a thermometer mixed into it. I would hope not. Though nowadays, I guess they aren't made of mercury. Oh, no. Alright, I'm gonna try going the other way, because I tried coming back in here and shutting the door on him. And that didn't work out for me. He moves surprisingly quick for somebody on crutches. There's nowhere for me to go. I thought I ran out of his, like... I thought I ran out of his zone, but, like... Man, he is just going to town on beating me with that cane. Like, dude, you need a hobby or something. Also, I haven't eaten yet today, so a burger sounds amazing. But yeah, like... I don't mind, like... I don't mind if things take a minute to load, though. Like, that's a very, you know... That's often a non-issue for me. Like... I've only ever been to one hospital. I've only ever been to one hospital that had good food. And it was the cancer center. Like when my dad was really sick, he was in the cancer center. And I will say, for all of the, like... For all of, like, the awful things that entails, like, you know, and whatnot, the food there was amazing. Hey, we're outside. Well, kind of. It's an atrium, but... But yeah, like, they had... And I'd love to... I wish I remembered what the brand was. Well, no. He had the cancer, not me. It was it was a cancerous tumor in his esophagus. So I guess gastro cancer would be accurate, actually. I don't know. Is gastro be lower, or does the esophagus count? But we have one of, like, the biggest cancer hospitals in the country around here. Oh, Lord. It's like I hear him. He moves quick for a guy on 2 crutches. But yeah, we very muchly had, like... Oh, okay, not that one. We very muchly, like, had to spend a decent amount of time in there. Wait. Basement stairs. I have that key. I think I got saved by that cutscene. He couldn't have been that far away. But this hospital, though, they had the best ginger beer. Not a fan of this. Not a fan of whatever's happening here. No. They had the best ginger beer I've had in a long... Like, pre-packaged ginger beer I've had in a long time. But, like... Because I made my own ginger beer once. That was interesting. I also made a grave mistake with making that ginger beer. And that was to put any anise at all in it. I put the littlest bit of star anise in it. The whole thing just smelled like star anise. I really wish I'd used any other, like, used another spice instead. Or, like, just omitted that full stop. Because it took over. It took over that taste entirely. Okay, creepy ass locker room. Door jammed. The survival horror fan in me wants to check every one of these lockers for, like, resources. Yeah, which I understand why they're very nice. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, if you're there, you're not doing well, generally. Like, it's not the kind of place you go where you're on the upswing for your health. So, like, I fully get why they tend to be super nice, like, hospitals, you know? But, that being said, they're still hospitals. Yeah. Yeah. Like, the only cancer that people aren't... Oh, there's a key here. That's why I have to come in here. Control room. Oh, I don't want any bit of what just happened. I got a feeling I'm gonna have to run back to this room. I got a feeling I'm gonna have to run back and go through that pipe thing. But that the door I have to unlock is this one here. Okay, it's not that door. I also feel that the game is not giving me any indication that if I run, I will, you know, alert the monsters to come get me. Giving me no indication of that. But I'm still afraid that if I run, the monsters will come get me. Because I feel like the monsters are coming to get me. And I don't want the monsters to come get me. I'd like to not be got. Alright, come on. Let's confront this with, you know, perfect courage. As I feel like shaking as much as my character is right now. The sound design in this is making it so fucking scary. Like, I don't normally get this, like, frightened. Magnetic card reader to override the lockdown. None of this is going well. Oh no. Oh no. I got jammed doors. Also, who would put a valve like this? Every time you walk by, somebody's hitting their shin on this. That is not OSHA compliant. I miss the creepy monsters with no face. Like, I'm gonna... Okay, I've gone in a big-ass circle. I do. I miss the monsters with no face. They were far more so than dude with canes. Which I think is the dude we've been dealing with the entire time. Like the dude whose tape we listened to and who's freaking out. I'm gonna go on a limb and say the story's about him. And I also think he was the guy in the intro who shot those people. Him and his weird, very nice goatee. There's a very tight corridor that I feel like I'm going to have to haul ass down at some point. Oh, I'm sure nothing bad will happen if I hit this switch. Nope. We're just gonna nope right out of that. Nuh-uh. Nope. We ain't doing it. We ain't dealing with it. It's not our problem. I don't even work here. You tell him, flashlight hand. Like I said, this beam is real steady for how much the character's hand is shaking. I appreciate that of them. We haven't gone this way yet. Although I feel like that elevator is... No, because it needs an override key. Wait, that one did a thing. I do appreciate them giving me a flashlight that appears to have infinite battery. Jesus, Bill O'Reilly. Christ. Ooh. Oh, okay. This is just a switchback. Alright. We're gonna check that elevator. Okay. Oh, crap. Alright. Shake it out. Shake the scary out. Alright. You know that horror game tension you get? Where you feel all of your, like, bones and muscles just kind of being like... We're gonna get nice and tight because you've been spooked, like, 3 times so far. I got that going on real bad. You know the secret or mystery Mickey Mouse episode that never goes public? That's scary shit. Yeah, like the lost episode kind of stories. Oh, this window wasn't broken. Oh, that's the other side of the wall where... Do I have like an item? Like, I'm not 100% sure where I'm supposed to be going right now. Like, back up? Those lost episode ones are always kind of like 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Like, I feel like they all kind of get to the same point, unfortunately. Like, they all kind of get to the same, like... Oh, this door's open. I reckon I should go in here. I'm not jammed, thank God. Jammed, okay. These corridors have gotten real tight all of a sudden. Okay, I got one running washer. I'm sure that is where I'm intended to be. Hey, hospital swipe card. I'll have that. And quick, and it's saving, so... You know, I'd be far less nervous if this game gave me, like, a shotgun. There's a very tight corridor, and I feel like I'm going to have to run back down it to rope-a-dope somebody around that washer and dryer. Oh my, oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh, come on. Oh no. Oh bother. Oh shit. You coming this way? I feel like I'm like... Yeah, kinda. I kind of feel like, dude, like, go back to bed. There's nothing for you here. The worst part is, like, I have, like, I have fought, like, Nemesis. Like, I have played Resident Evil games that have stalker enemies. Like, this should not frighten me. Well, I do appreciate how quickly he loses his aggro. 'Cause I got, like, a little bit around the corner and dude disappeared. Can I? Do I have to hit all? Okay. I have to remove all of the corpses. Play a spooky game. It'll be fun. Now I'm moving weird face light. I don't want to say faceless. Oh, Lord, he is right there. Yeah. Whew. I should have prepared myself more of my wine. Like, this is not my floor. Oh no. Excuse me, ma'am. Sir and madam. Well, why they gotta be moaning like that? They don't seem overly bothered by the light. Oh no. We're gonna zip zap zap right back into this elevator. That one was coming in fast. Oh, he is still coming fast. I feel like I should have made a break for it because I feel like the situation has gotten so much worse. Ma'am, my safe word is pineapple. Stop. I also appear to have clipped through the floor. A little bit of jank. All right. So I have to make a break for it. I can't regress back into the crowd of Silent Hill light monsters. Whew. I'm like getting that, like, terror sweat. Ugh. Ugh. Wiggle it out, people. Wiggle it out. Whew. The focus is unreal. I really have to fight with this. Uh-oh. That's alright. I fight with myself all the time. We rarely agree on things. Alright.
Fuck you, Dwayne.
Am I Dwayne? Because... I may have made a mistake. Oh, run! Run! They're not screwing around with the vibrations on this. Yes, exit. Okay, not the exit I was hoping for. Nope, nope. Can't catch me. Nope. Shit. I reckon this is a hide kind of situation. No, I mean, it really takes you so hard. I'm not sure I understand, Girly. Can you elaborate a bit more? I have... Not sure I follow. Also, if you're gonna call out the rock, I feel like a PA system's the best way to do it. Like, if you're gonna do it, be outside of the rock's arm span, like... I'm not very scared, but, like... I'm not, like, not scared. Like, I'm definitely, like, a wee bit nervous. Like... Okay, so I'm looking for another door or window with a bunch of exit signs all around it, because the TV's telling me so. Also, why do they just have, like, portraits of people hanging up? I feel like that's not a thing in a hospital. I'm like, I forget that, like, I don't have to actually be quiet because they can't hear me. Like IRL, they can't hear me. Like, I'm solely going off of vibration. There was a game not too long ago, though, that did do that. That, like, used a microphone, like, on your computer or your device to hear you. So if you actually... Oh, I don't... Like, Alien Isolation isn't the game I'm thinking of. There's I thought that was more of a push-to-talk thing, though, Phantasmophobia. Where you push to talk to use the spirit box. Because the one I'm thinking of involves hackers and breaking into a home. Which I also feel like would be a lot of, like, me playing Phantasmophobia would be me faking bravado to talk shit on Ghost. Really? Okay. You want to all block my passes that way. Now I'm just waiting for the, Oh. Like, it's a cool idea, but I do believe that that kind of has, like, a certain luxury component to it, like VR. Where, like, yeah, VR's dope if you have the room to play VR. Like, ma'am, get off the chair. VR seems like it's really cool. I'll give it that. The last thing in my life that I want or need is to play Alien Isolation in VR. That sounds like nightmares. But the idea of, like, oh, I can play a game in VR, like, also kind of has the idea of, like, oh, I have enough room to have a VR system set up. Oh, shit. Shit! I just found the exit, too. Yeah, choke me harder. I don't care. I'm glad you're pleased with choking me. Sir. So, what was horrible about it, though? Like, are you prone to, like, motion sickness? Like, did you just not like the way the interface was? Because, like, I have very limited VR experience. I have one of those phone ones that I've used a little bit and used for a photo project I did. And, I've done a couple of like the VR experiences. Like I went to a art gallery and they had the VR experience where you sit there and look around and, you know, it tells you about the people getting abducted by aliens. Oh, it started me all the way back in the beginning. Okay. Luckily, I know that I can move at a pretty decent clip here. So. Yeah. Fuck me. Nope. Alright, I remember I went this way. Shit! Alright, that one was on me. I was a little cavalier about it. These are very good scary designs. I will give them that. Like, you're not wrong, Sylvan. Like, they are very good scary designs. But a little frustrated they keep choking me. Once again, I could deal with a little bit quicker loading time. Loading. I don't know, I'm enjoying this, but like, it is a bit much. Motion sickness was a problem for me. Motion sickness was a problem for me even after some minutes of pass. Also, your body is moving, but your head is looking different directions. Still.
Fuck you, Dwayne.
That's understandable. Like, the disconnect between, like, head movement and body movement being a hurdle. Like, that's fully a reasonable thing to, like, be thrown off by. Like, I fully get that. Like, yeah, like that disconnect, because it's so close to feeling real that, like, you feel like you should be moving through physical space, and when you're not getting that input, it feels odd, which is completely reasonable. Like, that is a... Okay, we're gonna go back in this little hidey hole here. Wait for them to pass. But yeah, like, I do think that is a thing that, like, can be very difficult about VR. I definitely understand it when somebody says, oh, VR isn't for me, or VR feels bad, or makes me motion sick. I do think that that's a... Oh, shit! Shit! Damn! Choke me harder, mommy. I mean, damn. But yeah, like... I think VR, though, like... The big issue with VR still, and I feel like the motion sick thing we're never gonna quite get away from. It's like, I have a friend, one of my best friends, she actually gets motion sick watching people play video games. Like, this, watching my stream right now, would make her so ill. So, like, I get it. But, like, you also need, like, a premium of space. Like, there isn't... Little bit. I'm gonna have to question some personal things later, Sylvan. That's not a right now problem. That's a off-mic, private time kind of issue. Like, there's not that much distance between me and that wall. And my desk takes up probably about half the size of the room. So, like, at a certain point, I couldn't run VR in here if I really wanted to and have like room scaling. So like that's kind of a hurdle for most people wanting to play VR.
Fuck you, Dwayne.
You know, like it'd be nice. I'd love to be able to play VR. But I don't think that it's a realistic thing for my setup. Oh, he was close. He was real close. Oh, that's a nice jacket. Can I take that jacket? But yeah, like... I think that that's one of the hurdles with VR. Yeah, I can definitely understand that. And it's one of those things that, like, I don't really think there's much you can do about it. I have another friend. She, whenever we take the train into the city, she has to sit facing a certain way because the motion of the train going the wrong direction. I can't remember if it's forward or backwards. I think it's forward. Like, she has to be sitting facing in front of the train. Will actually make her feel sick. So again, a lot of vibration. I need all of these spooky monsters to vacate the area. I need them to fuck off, as the French say. But yeah, like, that's totally understandable that, like, you'd get that way even in, like, roundabouts. You know? Like, also, being a passenger kinda sucks. Like, I dislike it. You know, not even just from a motion sickness, like, point of view, just from a, like, anxiety point of view. I find that being a passenger, like, bad. Alright, into the nurse's station. Well, I don't want to say it in terms of, like, I'm glad I could upset your plans, but, like, I'm glad you're hanging out. I'm appreciating you being here, but we're also not going to go too much longer. Because it's getting to be pretty late on, not as late as where you are, obviously, but it's getting to be a little late from my end, and I want to, you know. It feels like a weird thing to say, being like, oh, I'm glad you've decided to not do your other plans and hang out here. Like, that feels weird to me, and it's not really a thing I'm used to saying. Because, oh Lord, he coming quick. And that door's jammed. Hey, back in the nurse's station. He's right on my ass. I can feel the vibrations. Where is he? Almost 5. Oof. Like, you know, of like work or school or nothing in like a couple hours, right? I feel like I've gotten old because I stayed up till 5 yesterday morning and felt like crap having to wake up today. And I woke up late. Nope. Not gonna catch me, ma'am. Oh, shit! 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 Go! 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 The door opening mechanic in this is not great. Come on, like, I feel like I can see the exit. I feel like I'm so close. I think it was this way. Yes, it is. All right, come on. Whew. Whew. All right. Whew. Oh, sometimes I'm hanging out and forget. Yeah, like sometimes you just kind of get stuck. Can I? Is there anything in here for me to do? Oh my. Or should I say, oh, I'm sorry, I feel bad for that joke. And the subtitle says scream. I dare say I hear more laughter. Ah, I see what you did there. Good one. All right. We're at about 3:15, and we appear. Oh, cool! I woke up in PT. We're gonna save game real quick. Save the slot. Slot 1. Oh, I don't like how it gives me a countdown to pause. That's weird. All right. I think that about does it for us tonight. I want to thank Gruely for coming and hanging out. About 11:45 or so here. So it's not too late, but also, like I said earlier, I've not eaten yet today, so I'm starving. I want to thank Gruely for coming and hanging out. I want to thank Sylvan for coming and hanging out. I want to thank anybody who lurked or anybody who popped in for a minute or any of that. I want to thank everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. And once again, I got my social medias written down here. I also have a YouTube and a Discord. If you all want to hang out, you can find me on any one of those. I'm always down for a conversation. Thank you all for coming. Y'all have a good week. I will be back Tuesday night at 11:30-ish my time with the next, I think there's only going to be 2 more parts, maybe 3, of Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. So, we're going to do some Metal Gear shit soon. But I will be back on Tuesday. Y'all have a good Monday. Enjoy your week. Thank you for coming. Take it easy.